Well, just want to say good morning to everybody. Trying hard to figure out a way to send you a video that shows a little bit about our life for the last 2 weeks. First of all, we feel so lucky and fortunate. Right now, everybody's healthy and safe, and we are staying very active. In our community, Alachua County, there's a shelter-in-place order, but as part of that order, it says, please go outside, exercise, walk, hike, just use good common sense for social distancing. And so, again, with just beautiful weather and so many places with open spaces, we've been able to really enjoy every day. I can't tell you how thankful I am for just life right now. I hope I'm going to be able to technologically figure out how to get this video complete, little snippets of what's going to happen today, and then more importantly, figure out how I'm going to get it to you that you can open it. But I really hope you're staying safe, and we're doing our best to. So talk to you soon. Bye. This is a little walking tour of how beautiful Ron has done the front. Again, we are the only house that has no grass, and we had to go before the Hale Homeowners Association and get permission. But you can see, because of all of these trees, we have very little sun that can get through to our lawn. They do insist that you have some green on the front, so we've put in what's called Asiatic jasmine, and that puts a curbside having green. And then these little clumps are wildflowers that Ron is hoping will come in. At the moment, they just look like a little green clump of nothing, but eventually he's hoping that we'll actually see some wildflowers. So at the moment, you can see we have some hibiscus are coming in and new growth on all of these things. Just a delight to walk through here. Now just a little walk around the backyard. Unfortunately, almost all the azaleas have lost their bloom, and I should have swept off the patio before I did this, but it's just such a peaceful, happy place for me. And again, we're so fortunate with the weather, although we haven't seen rain in a really long time, and I've added a few little whimsical items into the backyard just to make it be more enjoyable. One of the advantages that we have is we cannot see any neighbors at all. There's a fence on that side. The back is totally, oops, let's get some of the colors here. The back, as you can see, is a giant retention pond. And the trees way back there, because they put a subdivision and then they planted trees to block us. The side yard, which Ron did such a great job with a little path for us to stop the flow of the water. As you can see down to the retention pond, it was really losing a lot of soil and things. just showing you a little bit of how nice and empty and everybody is being safe as we walk our ramps, which you can see pretty doggone empty. Shortcut through the woods from our house and Allison's house. I really don't know how far it is, but it's a pleasure to be able to do this so we can at least meet her and see her, even though it's outside. And as you can see, it's a very nice path. You can see way down the end of the street, there's Allison and Norman walking towards us as we walk towards them. Norman's gonna get a walk, probably his third already today, if I'm guessing correctly. And you can see there's not another single person on this nice road to interfere with us being able to spread out across the whole road so we can visit and not be physically close. So a cat decided to come join us and went right up to Norman, who is such a good-natured dog, that the two of them are visiting. I'm not sure he knows what's happening.
Yes. Yes,
Hey, Norman. So I am just pulling in, and you can see that there's not another single human being out here. Over on this side, that's the side of Dad's retirement community. And way down the end is where he walks up, and I park here, and then I walk down to see him. And then we have this whole shaded area to walk together. We've been doing this every day for 2 weeks. So here comes Mel the Great walking out of his complex to meet me here. And then we walk together for just a few minutes, visit, and then he walks back into the complex. At 96 and a half, I think you would agree he's doing a fantastic job. The good news is every time he goes back inside, they take his temperature. So it's how I know he's safe every day. As you can see, this is a little bit of a hill that we climb up. Again, how wonderful out here that we have never one time in the 2 weeks we've been doing this run into anybody at all. And we do stay a solid 5.5 feet apart. Dad, tell me what you did today.
Today we had on TV an exercise program with weights. And I haven't done this in a long time, so I am at this moment, the word is pooped.
Now show me what you carry in your pocket every time I meet you.
Okay. Whoops, my hanky. And
wipes. And what's in your top pocket also?
A spray also.
Spray. So we are ready. Okay. All right, Dad. Thanks a lot.
Very well.
So, Dad, tell me the story of what's happened to your mail the last 2 days.
Okay, today is Sunday. Friday and Saturday we received no mail at all. One of the women who seems to know everything that goes on in the village talked to me this morning about it, and she said when the woman driving the mail truck pulled up to the entrance on Friday, the guard went to take her temperature on the forehead, and she would not let him do it. And I don't know what happened, whether it was a fight with the post office or what. They did not come yesterday. We are expecting them tomorrow, Monday, to make their delivery again.
So when she wouldn't let him take her temperature,
he would not let her in.
Aha! So we love this part of your village. Okay, thanks, Dad.